Hello, I'm Eric, the Buddhist life coach. Now, there's nothing in this video which is particularly controversial, but I suspect that some of you might not like everything you hear. Though, if you got past the title, you'll probably be okay. It's a bit of a cliche to say that we live in a time of unparalleled access to information. The internet consists mostly of porn and cats playing the piano, but once you scroll past that, you can find information about pretty much anything you want, including all the fun things we talk about on this channel, such as how to have a happier and more fulfilling life. Unfortunately, it can be hard to work out which of the information will be useful and which won't, because clearly not all of it is suitable for our needs. I'll address that issue in another video. But today, I want to look at something more fundamental, which is that even the best ideas are, relatively speaking, useless. Gosh, that's a surprise, you might be thinking. Surely it's helpful to have some good ideas about how to face life's challenges. Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? And it's certainly better to fill your head with good ideas than with bad ones. For example, when someone loses their job, it makes more sense to apply for another job than to go and get drunk and to punch their ex-boss. So definitely populate your head with good ideas, and if any bad ideas turn up, then politely encourage them to leave. And yet, although there are so many more good ideas available now, and more people who can quote lots of good ideas at you if you ask them, there's still a big problem. Taking our example of a person losing their job, I know that the best thing to do now is to apply for another job, is a perfectly good idea. But this idea itself isn't enough to get you the job. To get the job, you need to take the necessary steps. Unfortunately, storing an idea in our head can be so delightfully, charmingly, seductively simple. We feel warm and comfortable and good about ourselves for recognizing what a wise idea this is. We feel safe and in control just by having that idea there. Taking steps, on the other hand, can look rather unattractive. Researching jobs, deciding which ones to apply for, filling in application forms full of difficult questions demanding creativity and strategic thinking, getting our best suit dry cleaned, finding our way to a probably very stressful interview. This sounds quite unpleasant and certainly very difficult. Perhaps we can put this off for a few days or weeks until we get into the right headspace. Now, some of you will have heard the saying, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. We intended to do something, but we didn't do it. Or perhaps we did something completely different instead. It seems that many of us often have trouble moving from a good idea to taking concrete action. Sometimes we never act at all. We still have the good idea in our head floating around, but it's all we have. Sometimes it's all we'll ever have. If that's you, then the wise saying about hell and good intentions is just another good idea. Knowing it hasn't helped you at all. So what's your relationship to all of this? It can be useful to check in what your beliefs are about the value of good ideas and about how much power they really have to help you. As I said before, it's definitely better to have good ideas than bad ones, but the only thing that will change your life is taking concrete action. And the best time to take action, as any life coach will tell you, is now. Thank you for watching. See you soon.